Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Priscilla. So I'm still a little bit clogged up a little bit from my cold. If you watched my most recent Saturday video, then you could tell that I barely had a voice and I just was not feeling well. So today we're going to continue with another Copic marker tutorial and how to color with them, and a lot of you were asking about how to color skin. So right here I've got Lottie and Tiana from Disney's Princess and the Frog. You know, these two are best friends, and that way we can cover both the darker tones of skin and then the lighter tones of skin. So let's go ahead and start with Lottie. What I suggested last video is to always take like a scrap piece of paper of the kind of paper you're using and to go ahead and experiment, or just do a couple of washes and everything. It's just a huge tip, and it just comes in handy if you just need to try Copic markers out. So I have a scrap piece of paper of this paper, which is smooth Bristol board, and I always use Bristol board for my Copic marker drawing. Okay, so to start out with Lottie, I have an E00 called Skin White. Now, to my understanding, I have not bought a new E00 color yet, but I think they renamed it to something else. Somebody told me, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's been a while since I went to go get a new E00, so I'm gonna start off with the E00 on Lottie's face. So I'm just gonna go ahead and color in the entirety of Lottie's face, and I'm avoiding her eyelids because she has pink eyeshadow on. So after I get a good enough base down for Lottie's main color, which is the base, which is the E00, I'm gonna jump to E11, which is called Barely Beige, and knowledge of just pretending where shadows are hitting and where the light's hitting and everything. So probably most likely underneath her bangs are where the shadows are hitting, and I'm gonna get her ear back here, which is probably being covered up by her hair, and I'm gonna go underneath her eyebrows, and I'm just gonna get where I think the shading is happening, so where the shadows are. And I'm gonna go under here, underneath her head, underneath her nose, and around this ridge, because even though I didn't draw a line for her nose ridge, I know that there's most likely a bit of shadow play going on for that imaginary line. And then this is when I used in the other video when I was talking about hair, how I used the lighter color to go in and blend that in just a bit, because I like using the lighter colors as opposed to a colorless blender. You would probably never see me use a colorless blender because I don't really prefer them. Some people do, I completely understand that, and that's awesome, but I do not use colorless blenders when it comes to Copic markers or colored pencils. So I just went over all those shading places that I just went over. And then when it comes to darker shadows, I have E13, which is just a little bit above E11, and it's called Light Suntan, and that's where I'm just gonna get, I know Lottie, especially Lottie and the Princess and the Frog, there's not that much shading going on in their faces. They're all pretty flat colored. So I've got this light suntan, and I have to once again imagine where it's a lot darker, where the light is hitting and where the light is hitting and where the shadows are hitting. Then I'm going to jump back with my Barely Beige, and then I'm going to jump back with my Skin White. Then I have an R20 called Blush, and Copic markers sell like a skin package. So you get R20, E00, E11, E13, and you get E15. So all of these come in a package at Michael's and Hobby Lobby stores, and this is your basic skin color package. That's what Copic markers offer, so that's super awesome of them because you don't have to go and pick out each one, you have a whole package. So that's really something to look into. So I have an R20, which is a blush, and I'm gonna go in and get Lottie's cheeks. I'm gonna jump back over that with my E00 and just blend that in. That's basically it. I will go in and go ahead and color in Lottie's eyelids different because she's wearing pink eyeshadow and she's got crazy pink lipstick on, but this would be the base of her lips for her pink lipstick, and it's just a basic RV11, which is called pink. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up Lottie's shoulders and her arms. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump to Tiana. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in her entire face with B13. Then I'm going to jump in with my E15, which is my dark suntan, and I'm going to get those shadows and shading in. Now I'm going to go back over those spots with my light my light suntan. Then I'm going to go in with the darkest tone for Tiana, and that's E18, which is also called copper. To smooth things out just a little bit, instead of using that colorless blender, I'm going to use a lighter shade, which is E11, and it's called Barely Beige. I'm going to take my RV11 once again, and I'm going to go ahead and color in Tiana's cheeks. I'm going to go ahead and jump into Timelapse so you guys can see me color in Tiana. Another thing you can always do too, as well, like we did with hair with Copic Markers, you can also go in with a white pencil and you can lightly shade some lighter spots. And there you guys go. There is a quick tutorial on how to color darker skin tones and lighter skin tones with Copic Markers. I hope that helped, and I hope it's a good at least beginning video for when you ever do get Copic Markers, whether you have them now or you're getting them in the future for Christmas, which is right around the corner, or for a future birthday or anything in general. Then this is just a great way to go ahead and start practicing with your Copic Markers and skin tones. So I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you all later. Bye! Hey guys, thank you so much for watching today. Make sure you click that subscribe button because I do post a tutorial every Thursday, and I do post a VloggityVlogVlog every Saturday as well, on and off again at least. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, like my Facebook page, and make sure you check out all the other videos I have. I don't want you guys to miss anything because it's a lot of doodling, crafty fun, vloggity vlog vlogs, and all that fun stuff. Have a wonderful week. Bye!